Hi guys, so I have missed you guys so much, like so much. So I feel bad in a way, but then I'm sure my viewers would understand. I opened this page literally about 6 years ago, and I've not been very active ever since I had my son. So I'm talking about almost about 6 years ago. I've not been very active, and I've got reasons for that excuse, if I can say that. It's just been like, it's been absolutely crazy. It's been a roller coaster. I've got 2 kids now, and I really wanted to video my my second pregnancy. I really wanted to bring you guys along with me with my second pregnancy, but it was just crazy. Like, I walked throughout my second pregnancy and I just didn't have that time, I didn't have that energy to put videos up and everything. And over the time it has just been roller coaster. Like, we moved house, we changed jobs, different things, guys. So today I've just been getting this huge urge to get back on this page. So I'm just getting new ideas of what I can be doing on this page. So I just want to say that this page would still focus on being a mom. Okay, it will still focus on my kids. It will still focus on the kids growth and everything. And I'll just give you guys a recap of my life, of what has been going on and everything. So after my son's birth, after having my beautiful little boy, we moved shortly after that, and I changed jobs, and we've been busy after that. And about 3 years and a couple of months after, we decided to have our second child, and then we had a beautiful little girl, and we named her Olive. She was born with an injury to her left arm, and she didn't move her arm very well. Like, it was completely paralyzed, guys, when we had her, and that also really affected me. That really affected us. It affected me, it affected my husband, and it was such a hard time for us. And like, shortly after having my daughter, I was depressed, like severely depressed, highly depressed, guys. Like, it was crazy. I didn't even think, I didn't know I could get out of that depression. It was really it was crazy. It was hard. It's so deep to just have your child and knowing that there's something wrong with them physically, and throughout my pregnancy, everything was fine throughout the pregnancy. Knowing that you had this child in your stomach for 9 months, everything was fine, and then during the delivery something went wrong, and then it damaged some nerves that paralyzed their left arm. So that's just changed the whole thing as well. That was why I couldn't just get that strength. I just couldn't get that energy to make videos and to just keep going in life. So at the end of the day, life happens, doesn't it? It does happen. So on this page, I want to say a little bit more about that injury that she had. She's getting better, okay, and like, touch wood, I believe as well, me and my husband are believing that she's fine. It's not something we are looking at anymore. We're just thankful that at the end of the day, she's she came out fine. She's a healthy baby, and she's growing perfectly. That's another thing I would like to talk about on this channel. So in general, I will be talking about myself, okay, about what it feels like to be a mom now. Everything has changed, hasn't it? It does change when you become a mom. Everything changes, doesn't it? So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about life in general, as a wife, as a mom, having 2 kids. I want to talk about the children. I want to talk about some things, just anything that has to do with with family, with kids, with yeah. So that's what I want to do. Then another thing that I just want to mention as well is that I just thought about doing something on Wednesdays. So I want to be doing something just to make sure that I am keeping this page going. Okay, just to make sure I'm keeping this page going. So I plan to be doing a we women topic, or to start a we women conversation on Wednesdays. Okay, I'm like, everything is crossed, guys. Everything is crossed. I really want to be making videos, okay, on we women on Wednesdays. So it's going to be we women Wednesdays, and what I'm thinking of is I just want to talk about everything that has to do with women. Come on, guys, if you're a lady out there, even before you have your kids, even before you get married, there are some things going on in our life. We just have so many things to deal with, don't we? And then by the time you get married and then you decide to have kids, and then you are the one that would have to carry those beautiful kids, okay? You would have to carry that beautiful baby in your stomach for 9 months, and you're the one that would have to deal with that child by the time you even have the child. And you're the one that, like, there are just so many things that I feel like we can, converse on, that we can just speak on and just, make things lively again. So, and another thing that I want to talk about, during that We Women Wednesday is depression. I feel it's something huge. I feel it's something that is really eating into the women's world. Like, a lot of people out there have 1 or 2 symptoms of depression, and they don't even realize that they do have it. Okay, I think for me, mine was revealed after having Olive. That's my second child. Mine came through postpartum depression, and I was told that I had the symptoms in me, that having the child just kind of brought that out. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's because you had that child that you're depressed. That I was told that I had the symptoms in me anyway, even before I had my daughter. So that's another thing I would really like us to touch on. So, and another thing I would like us to touch on during the We Women talk. I know there would be a lot of things to talk about, but these are just things that affect women, that affect ladies in general. And then we'll definitely talk relationship. We're going to talk sex. Yes, I said it's sex. We're going to talk about that as well. And let's see, another thing is health. Our health, the way we have to be aware of where we are sitting. Sometimes we have to be selfish. Well, not in that sense, but you have to still, like women, sometimes we neglect ourselves, don't we? After having kids, we just kind of unconsciously, we just do it not knowing that we're doing it, because we've got the kids to take care of, we have to put them to bed. You have to make sure their room is tidy, you have to make sure their clothes and everything is fine, you have to make sure they've done their homework, you have to make sure everything is on point. And then because of that, you forget about yourself. Not necessarily forgetting about yourself, but you're not just paying attention to yourself anymore. So all these things are also important. And then your hormones, we talk about hormones. We're going to talk about different things. We're going to talk about our health. We're going to talk about our looks, and how we shouldn't let some things get it to us. And then like your after baby body as well, the way everything changes, and how you still like for me, after having my first child, my body didn't change. Like I completely went back to being my size 6 almost. And after having my second child, like I had terrible stretch marks, and my stomach underneath my stomach, this is so embarrassing right now, my stomach had an extra skin. I don't know if anyone is also experiencing that as well. And another thing is, like, double jaw was another thing that I noticed after having my second child. So these are things that happens, doesn't it? And for me, I see it as, what, I'm a mom. I'm not condoning it, don't get me wrong. I'm staying fit, I do my exercises, I'm eating healthy as well. And you can also follow me on Instagram. I do promote a lot of healthy food that we can eat just to help our hormones, and all these things, how to avoid eating sugar and all those things. So for me, the way I see all these things that that happens after having kids is that all those extra skins and double jaw, all those things shows that I'm a mom of 2. you know, once I think about that, I'm done. Like I'm good to go. Like there's nothing you can tell me that can make me feel bad about myself. So anyway, I just thought, you know what, I need to get back on this page and, you know, keep doing my videos and just, you know, keep going. One thing I would really appreciate from you guys though is, please guys, get involved in this. Yeah, get involved in this. Let's do something together, you know. Let's And I would really appreciate if you have anything you want to talk about, if you have any topic, if you have any idea, you know, you can leave a message down and I will definitely pick that up, and then we can, you know, talk about it. And another thing is, so I've got 2 pages on YouTube. So this page is one of them, and the other one is just all about hair. Okay, it's about hair. If you were following my page before, you would know that I'm one of those ladies, okay, that used to have extensions on. Yes, but all those has gone into the bin now. Yeah, all those has gone down the drain. Okay, and all this, it's not like maybe I'm part of some moves. No, it's just a change in perception. You know, I just, you know, and now the way I'm thinking about it is how I wish, okay, how I wish I knew about all these things before, you know, before now. So I have another page where I also talk about natural, beautiful hair, and you know, how to just promote our, you know, our beauty. So anyway, if you're interested, you can also subscribe to that channel as well. If you're not sure of what to do with your hair or how to take care of your beautiful afro hair, you can also subscribe to that page, you know, just to get more ideas on what to do. So my hair right now, I'll just tell you a little bit about my hair. So my hair right now is the way it is. Yeah, I did a big chop. Like I've done big chop about 3 times. Guys, it's crazy. Anyway, this video is not about that, but I just thought I'll mention to you guys, I've got 2 pages. I've got this page and my other page. I'll leave a link below to my second page, and I would appreciate if you can also subscribe to that page as well. So I have to go now. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye. My name's Gideon and I go to St. Michael's Academy, and I hope you will always be with me. It's not besides that I always have to start again with my homework and good behaviour. I always do my homework, and that's why I'm a nice man called Gideon.
Yeah,
I love doing a lot of things. I love listening to music. Yeah. One day we done a whole family video, and I was the second one. That it was mommy, then Olive, then daddy, then.
Okay. Okay, then say bye bye.
We thank you that you've been watching this video.